What's going on, guys? Jesse Thornock here, Thornock Racing, here in a street stock at Charlotte Motor Speedway. Just going to get right into the qualifying session here. Appreciate you guys watching. Please make sure to subscribe to this channel for more awesome iRacing stuff. Alright, I kind of messed that up. So the goal is to get max speed around that corner, get as much speed as possible coming to the line. Got a little slippery there, so I'm going to run this high line here. I try to build up as much speed as possible. Coming to the line.
Green flag. Okay, here comes your first time lap.
Here we go. We are on the clock now, so I'm going to run this in kind of in the middle and just kind of let it drift down. Get down on that white line without trying to put too much input into it. Paint the white line, drift back up here into the middle of the course. Here. Full speed down the back, kind of let it drift it in back into the corner. Right back down onto the white line. Try to paint the white line.
One more lap.
I don't remember what I was running in practice, but around there. Kind of around what I was running in practice. Let it kind of drift down, paint this line, try to not put too much input into it. That's what slows it down, but I don't want to drift up the track too far either because I'm giving up time. That wasn't a very good corner, but try to make this corner better and salvage this lap a little bit. Right down there on that line, run the line, exit low. Try to get back to the line as fast as possible here. It's got me sitting in fourth at the moment. Okay. It's okay. Ready, brake. Alright. Get out of this here. So I do appreciate you guys watching. Thank you very much for getting on. Please make sure to subscribe to this channel, Thornock Racing here, and even hit the little bell to get notified when we go live. We do some live streams here with some iRacing, but we got a lot of things coming up on this channel, so I really do appreciate you guys tuning in, and you definitely want to subscribe so you can stay up to date on all that good stuff. My name is Jesse Thornock. Make sure you follow me on all the other socials. Thornock20, Thornock 20 on the number 20 on Instagram. Thornock20 on Instagram. Thornock20 on TikTok. Thornock20 on Twitch. And my name is Jesse Thornock. If you want to hit me on Facebook. And yep, Thornock Racing. Subscribe. All right. Wipe my mouth here. All right, let's get out to the grid and see how we did. I think I am starting.
You'll be lining up on the inside. Closed. Pit road is closed.
So I must have been fifth if I'm lining up on the inside. The inside's pretty good, I think, on this track. I've done a couple races here. You know, so the smaller tracks, inside's better because, you know, any wrecks, they're going to slide up. On this track, if there was a wreck, you do have more room on the outside to go around. So that is one, you know, pro and con. But you know, it's not the end of the world. To be starting on the bottom, I mean, if the bottom line gets going good, the leader should be in the bottom line. So the bottom line gets going good, you can get an advantage like that. So that is one benefit of starting on the bottom. Let's see, we got 50 seconds to go here. This race is actually a lot of fun. I like the fixed setup races, especially me being a new guy. I don't really have any setup experience or anything like that, so these fixed races just work a lot better for me because everyone is even.
Catch up, brake car.
Oh, I'm working on that. Hope these guys don't come plowing to the back of me here. Obviously once I can start messing with my setups and learn a little bit, doing, editing setups and stuff, that would be a lot of fun. Definitely rewards the guy that knows how to work his setup properly and then knows how to drive the car, guy or girl who knows how to work the car and work their setup properly. If you can work your setup properly, set it up so that you can brake early, and if that's the right course, and you're not wearing out your front tire, right front, that much, which saves it, gives you better long run speed. So I mean, those are definitely benefits of those style races where you can make edits. I mean, it definitely rewards that person, but for someone like myself who's
going
new,
green.
These fixed setups are nice.
Post car is off, time to do your job. Green flag, 20 laps to go.
Fall in line maybe with the 17. Well, I was going to, but so he's going to make the dive low. Let's just try to stay on the back of the 17. Oh! Glad I avoided that.
You're in 4th position.
Stay on the back of the 17 here. Drifting up a little bit. Might be able to get a run on the inside of the 17. It's not going to let me have that run. Get out of the gas a little bit. I don't want to get into a wreck here this early. So I'm just gonna let it breathe. I don't want to let it breathe too much. Don't want to let these guys behind me catch up. Whoa! And
the next car's the leader.
That guy wrecked. Don't chop me. Number 7.
Outside.
I'm inside of you.
Still there. Hold your line. Clear.
Yeah, I wasn't sure what was going to happen there with that either. I'm glad 17 got out of it.
Clear up top. You're in 2nd position right now. Good job. Settle in and get a rhythm. The next car's the leader.
Try to get down below him here. I'm gonna let it go. Let that run go. We just would have got together coming through the trial, but I didn't want that to happen. The guy behind me is a little bit impatient though, so I have to choose my battles. Got to take the run because I don't want to get hit from behind. At the same time, I don't want to end up in a situation where we get together.
Outside.
Took the run there.
Very low.
Thank you very much for respecting that, not coming down on me. And we're now leading the race. Throw a couple little
you are
blocks
the leader.
here.
car inside.
You got a run on me there, darn
Still
it.
there at the bottom.
So they're gonna freight train me a little bit
Stay
here,
high
just
with the
these
car on the low
two.
side.
Oh, don't get up into me, man.
Keep high.
Don't get up into me. Ah,
Clear inside.
had to get out of it. That was a self-preservation there. I saw him coming up onto me. He was not holding his line very well. Just really squirrely, so I definitely don't want to be up next to the 17 car.
Car outside. Keep low. Keep low.
Could have had a run, could have taken it down below the
Clear.
line, but I didn't want to do that, so. Ah, getting out of the gas. I feel like it's just a matter of time for these two gonna get together ahead of me, and I want to make sure that I'm in a good place to capitalize, but don't want to get taken out in the wreck. Ah, so I had to get out of it there. Just had a wreck behind me, unfortunately.
Great job. 10 to go. The next car's the leader.
Hope 17 knows I'm inside of him here.
Car outside.
Go ahead and
Stay
take
low.
that position back.
Stay low.
Oh, that would have been my fault if I would have gotten into him. Kind of got
Stay low.
squirrely there.
There's a car on the high side. Clear up top.
Still down there, bud.
Outside.
Might take this run on the
Still
inside
there.
of this guy.
Still there. Hold your line.
Way out of the gas. Way
Outside,
out of the
clear.
gas.
Outside. Clear.
Might get a little bit dicey with this lap car here. Hopefully everything works out good.
That car is a lap down. Car outside. Still there. Hold your line. Outside. Clear. Inside. Clear inside.
I kind of chopped that guy coming in. He had a pretty good run. But, you know, we're getting down to the end of the race, so I got to start throwing some blocks and stuff. These guys are getting real aggressive up here. love to get around them and then let them battle each other and I can run away, but I don't think that would happen. I think they stick right with you. That's kind of the nice thing about this fixed race too, though, at this track, is that everyone pretty much
Car outside, clear up top.
Ooh, that was a close one.
Outside. Clear up top, car outside. Stay low. Still there, hold your line. Keep low.
Give him a little bit of a bumper going down this front stretch there. Try to break
Still there.
break away here.
Still there, hold your line.
Oh man, my bad.
Clear,
I
car
put him in the
inside.
wall.
You're back in second. Doing great. Really good job. Clear, you got 5 laps to go. That car is a lap down.
Yeah, I might have deserved that, I guess. I accidentally put the guy on the outside of me. I think I may have run him up into the wall. A little give and take would have been nice there from the green car. Darn it, man. That's how fast it happens. You know, it's tough. So it's a little bit interesting. You know, I got some crap for kind of taking runs and things like that here on iRacing and some Facebook groups. I went from 2nd to 10th. Wow, that sucks. My steering's pretty jacked up here, but you know, it's so tough because in these races, I mean, you know, you have to race like that a little bit, but at the same time, you kind of just have to race for yourself, because if you do a lot of give and take, and then the guy behind you is just not playing with give and take, you know, doesn't give you a break, doesn't let off, just takes the run and spins you, you know, then it's you know, then it's like, damn, you know, you could have done that yourself, and you could have been in a higher position, you know. Could have taken some inside runs here when I was coming off the corner here. I could have dipped down below here to try to take a run from that guy that was in front of me.
Let's go.
But I decided not to, because, you know, we both just would have gotten really low, could have gotten together and stuff. But I mean, that's definitely a run that you can take, and probably just should have taken it, because, you know, that kept on. It's better to be the guy up in front there, is kind of blocking the line. I kind of just ended up in a situation. I had a guy behind me, had a guy beside me. We were all off the gas and accordioned up.
You just got the white flag. That means 1 more lap to go.
Well, that was a shame. It was a lot of fun. It was a really fun race up until that point. I'll go back and watch the replay. I think I shoved up into
All right, there's the checkered flag.
the guy on the outside of me, I believe.
Great
And
job.
then,
You did really well.
Came back down the track and who ended up winning. So yeah, so I shoved up in the corner, it looks like, and I accidentally put 17 into the wall. So we kind of just got together there, and unfortunately just, yeah. Oh yeah, you know, I was gonna maybe take the blame on that. I don't know. He was kind of down in the grass. He's down in the grass, and you know, I'm in front of him, so he's got to see me a little bit. So yeah, me and 17 just kind of get together there, and unfortunately once we touched, I think it just sent him up, and we kind of hooked together there, touching. He gets into the wall. Yeah, oh yeah, I was way up the track holding my line. I'm not really sure what number 2 was doing here. Yeah, I mean, I was up in the middle of the course. He came up and hit me, and then instead of braking, just kind of finished me off there. Damn. Get a different view here. The entire incident. So we kind of get together and then just kind of tap. I think that's what happened there. I'm still middle of the road. Yeah. Oh, man. Yeah, he kind of just came up into me on that one. And then went ahead and just finished me off. That's pretty disappointing, actually. Very disappointing. So we're all racing really clean. Good races, good racing. You know, it all started, I guess, with me and 17. We kind of just got together, and it's just kind of how it is. It's hard to get off of each other, but I'm still in the middle of the course. 16, so 4 laps to go. Damn. Other than that, that was a really fun race. I really do appreciate you guys watching. I don't think I really had too much incident score there. I think I only had 4. So it should boosted my rating a little bit. Let me check it out. View last session. Oh, so what I end up with? 10th? My God. So D class 3.39. Cool. I don't even know what it takes to get up to B class, but it must not have went up or down. It must have just held the same. I rating went down a tad, which I'm not really sure how that's affected. I'm still pretty new here, so let's see. Championship driver points 40. Okay. Again, don't really know what that means, but led a lap. Man, that was frustrating, dude. Frustrating. Felt like that was probably unnecessary. Got wrecked there. Could have been running there for the lead. Probably would have ran for the win. But yep, that's pretty much it here. Appreciate you guys watching. Make sure to follow me on all the socials. Thornock20 on Instagram, Thornock20 on Twitch, Thornock20 on TikTok. My name is Jesse Thornock if you want to hit me up on Facebook. And please make sure to subscribe to this channel, Thornock Racing here. Turn the bell on so you're notified when we go live and things like that. And yep, that's pretty much it. I really appreciate you guys watching. See you next time.